Bonjour classe, bienvenue dans la classe de français 1. How's it going? Let's take a look at lesson 2C. Aujourd'hui, on va parler de l'âge. Quel âge as-tu? Quel âge as-tu? I bet if you look at it closely, you can recognize this word and figure out what we're talking about. That's right, how old are you? Literally asking, what age do you have? And this is something that's different in French, but they also do this in Spanish, I think possibly in German as well. When you talk about how old you are, you're actually talking about how many years you have. How many years do you have under your belt? To say that in French, you don't say je suis, which means I am, but rather you say j'ai. I have so many years. Par exemple, j'ai 14 ans, 14. Insert number here. If you're 15, you'd say j'ai 15 ans. Have you been practicing your numbers? Do you remember how to say those numbers in the teens? J'ai 15 ans. Pour moi, je suis un peu vieille. J'ai 46 ans. I'll let you figure that one out. If you're talking about a friend, he, how old is he? Il a 13 ans. Elle a 16 ans. Elle a 14 ans. Il a 60 ans. Est-ce que c'est ton grand-père ou quelque chose comme ça? Whatever the number is goes here in between these words. J'ai 15 ans. Il a 13 ans. Elle a 16 ans. Alors, quel âge as-tu? The other thing that we're going to talk about this week, more of our articles. And we already kind of looked at some of this last week, but just review. Un et une, masculine and feminine for a or an. So what can we say? For example, un garçon, a boy. Un prof, a teacher who happens to be a man. Une fille, a girl. Une prof, a teacher who is a woman. Also, une copine, a friend of yours who is a girl. These same rules apply to the same words. They are masculine or feminine, but maybe you're not talking about any old teacher, un prof, or any boy, un garçon. You're talking about the boy, that one over there, le garçon. Le garçon qui s'appelle Jean-Claude, that boy named Jean-Claude. Here you're talking about a specific person, so it's the or that boy. If you're pointing to someone, la fille. Est-ce que tu connais la fille? Do you know that girl? Do you know the girl over there? Est-ce que tu connais la prof de français? Elle s'appelle Madame Moore. Super. This last one, the L apostrophe, is used when you come across a word that starts with a vowel. A, E, I, O, U. And we have two of those right now that we've been using to talk about people we know, our friends. Of course, we have the word copain, copine, le copain, la copine. But what about the word ami? For the word ami, which starts with a vowel, you have to use an L apostrophe. L'ami. Or if it's a girl, l'ami. And the reason for that is because of this vowel sound. The French don't like things to be too broken up. Their language is very flowy, very beautiful. Everything gets put together. Le garçon que je connais, la fille dans ma classe de français, la prof que je connais très bien. And here, l'ami. If you had to say le ami or la ami, you would do a glottal stop in your throat, which kind of breaks up the flow of the language. Try that. Say le ami. Le ami. You have to stop it in your throat. Same thing if it was feminine. La amie. La amie. Well, the French don't like that. That doesn't sound right for their language. So when there is a vowel sound, the L becomes an L apostrophe. And now say it. L'ami. L'ami. Much better. Oui? So watch for that. Any new words that you learn that start with a vowel, if you want to say the thing, it's L apostrophe. Très bien, classe. The last thing we're looking at today are members of ma famille. My family. This is my family, class. See my wonderful family? Voici ma grand-mère. Classe, c'est la grande-mère. Mère with an accent grave. Bonjour, grand-mère. Ici, c'est le grand-père. Père avec accent grave. Bonjour, grand-père. Voici la mère et le père. And you see how that works just like in English? Mother, grandmother. Mère, grand-mère. Father, grandfather. Père, grand-père. Très bien. Voici le frère et la sœur. Ce sont les enfants. These are their children. Les enfants, and we have la sœur et le frère, sister and brother. Voilà. And over here, what about this side of the family? Well, they're all a little nuclear family related to each other as well, but to these kids, to Cartman here, this is his uncle, l'oncle. This is his aunt, la tante. L'oncle, la tante. Pretty logical. And these are his cousins, les cousins. The boy cousin is called le cousin, and the girl cousin, la cousine. It looks a lot like copain, copine, doesn't it? Cousin, cousine. Et voici la famille. Mais oh là là, j'ai oublié les animaux domestiques. Est-ce que vous avez des animaux domestiques? Par exemple, voilà, le chat. Tu as un chat? Ou bien, je ne sais pas si je peux. Okay. Oh yeah. I am an artiste. Can you tell what that's supposed to be? It's a dog. Le chien. I think there are probably some better pictures in your book. Le chat, le chien, les animaux domestiques. Et voilà, la famille. So in class this week, we're going to be talking about our family members. We'll be asking about who do you have for brothers, sisters, aunts, and uncles? What are their names? Comment s'appellent-ils? Also, do you have any pets? Un chat, un chien, peut-être un poisson rouge? On va parler de ça. And how old are your family members? Quel âge ont-ils? Quel âge as-tu? Quel âge a ton frère? Quel âge a ta mère? Etc., etc. Class, watch this video again, follow along with your vocabulary, and go through all the different things we're going to talk about so you're ready for class this week. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt et au revoir.